What it do, Durag Nation? Marvel Rivals just dropped some massive reveals today in their official Season 4.5 Dev Vision video, giving us our first in-game look at Daredevil, as well as a little preview of what his abilities do before they drop his official gameplay trailer this week. Plus, the highly requested cross progression feature is officially being added. We're getting a Halloween event and much more. There's a lot to go over, so I won't waste your time. First, Hulk smash that like button so YouTube shares the news, and let's get it. So our hero Guang Guang started things off with Daredevil. Matt Murdock is arriving in the story to fight in the martial arts tournament to determine who gets the chi of Iron Fist, which I broke down more in my lore video linked at the end. Matt will be arriving in Marvel Rivals next week, officially as a duelist. That is disappointing to many, but not really a surprise since the characters for the rest of this year are already decided. Still, Daredevil sounds extremely fun. Guang Guang confirmed he will be using his signature billy clubs in combat, as well as his radar sense, which allows him to see all evil. This sounds similar to abilities Punisher and Blade have that let you see enemies through walls, but with Daredevil, it sounds like players might be able to detect invisible enemies as well, which would make sense based on how his radar works, using sound, smell, and touch to basically see everything. He can also priority target enemies and close the distance with his billy clubs. Not sure what that will be other than some kind of dash attack, but Daredevil will also tap into the power of the Beast, which is the demon whose powers he was able to take. Daredevil can now use this power to boost his melee abilities. Sounds like it'll be similar to Blade's vampire mode or Wolverine's rage passive. Matt fully unleashes the power of the Beast with his ultimate, which Guang Guang said marks enemies with fear if they look at Daredevil and prevents them from moving. We got a preview of this ultimate in the Season 4 trailer during his fight with Angela, so it will likely look the same, but it will stun all enemies in his range, allowing Daredevil and his team to secure eliminations because ultimates that stun are very powerful in Rivals. We'll of course see exactly how it works in the gameplay trailer later. We also got a preview of Daredevil's team up, as well as some of the other changes coming to shake up the meta. Hela and Thor's team up that allowed Thor to be revived is being removed, and Namor is finally losing his Gamma team up with Hulk, which is great news for all the Spider-Man mains and other dive characters out there. The new team ups being added are Bestial Hunt with Daredevil and Punisher, which I love. I hope Matt gets a matching Daredevil Born Again costume. Daredevil is the team up anchor, so he'll get some sort of seasonal bonus like more damage, while Punisher gets a new ability. It basically looks like Frank is getting a second smoke grenade, but this one is powered by the Beast and has a 15-second cooldown. The effect blinds the enemy's surroundings, but it seems like you can still see right in front of you for about 10 meters, but you won't notice anybody attacking you outside the area. It also does about 7 damage. If you thought you were safe from Namor, think again. His new team up is with Hela, who is the anchor, and it's called Deep Wrath. The first ability allows Namor to summon 2 large waves underneath enemies, which do a small amount of damage, nothing special there, but the potentially crazy effect is the passive. If either Hela or Namor eliminates an enemy, it spawns a new crow-like squid in their place, which starts shooting at a nearby enemy. That might be broken, though it does appear like you can't have multiple of the squid out at once. The first squid Namor generated disappears and spawns where the second bot that Hela eliminated was. Unlike typical Dev Vision videos, Zeong wasn't here, so we'll learn more about team-ups and balance changes later. But the next big thing Guang Guang revealed has been a huge fan-requested feature pretty much since before the game launched, and that's cross progression. There will be a small beta test for it during Season 4.5, and it will launch for everyone in Season 5 next month. You'll be able to link your Marvel Rivals accounts across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC in the settings menu. Guang Guang mentioned there will be some sort of cooldown as you link each of your main heroes, and cross progression does not cover your career battle stats, rank, or leaderboard positions. So if you're a Grandmaster on PC, you won't be able to start there if you have an account on PlayStation. More details will be arriving later, but it's really cool they listen to the players. They're even adding a new feature that lets you customize your backgrounds, so you can use the menu animations and music from previous seasons. Speaking of listening, many fans have been hoping we get some kind of Halloween event and Marvel zombie skins. Thankfully, Marvel Rivals will be delivering. They confirmed a Halloween event is coming, as well as offering us a preview of the costumes we can expect. We're getting Halloween outfits for Namor, Penny, and this adorable pumpkin Jeff, as well as official tie-in costumes from the new Disney Plus miniseries, Marvel Zombies. We're getting Zombie Scarlet Witch, who first appeared in What If, as well as Blade Knight. In Marvel Zombies, the MC Blade, based on Mahershala Ali, becomes the new Moon Knight after Mark becomes a zombie. We're also getting a new skin for Spider-Man that appears to be a deep cut from the comics. This looks like Were Spider-Man from Earth 7085, where the Marvel heroes become werewolves and kinda destroyed the world, even eating Galactus. It'd be cool if we got even more of these werewolf costumes from that universe, like Were Wolverine. Guangguang also teased a huge new game mode being revealed, but they're waiting until the Thailand game show on October 17th to announce it. A lot more Rivals content and info is dropping this week, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of it. And if you want to learn more about Daredevil's story or get our first look at Ghost Rider, click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout out to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Join for free so you never miss an update.